Hello, this is Steve Conley. I just wanted to talk a little bit about why I do these videos. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure exactly, but the reason that I decided to do this, and I looked at this for quite a few years before I decided to actually put this out there. And the question that I had was, why would I want to do this? Because I felt like there was a lot of great information out there already between, obviously, Abraham Hicks, Neville Goddard, Florence Stovall Shinn, Dolores Cannon, many, many others. And I am very thankful for them all for helping to bring more understanding to as many people on the planet as possible, including myself. And so the answer that I kept getting back was, well, Steve, you have the one thing that nobody else has, which is your own personal perspective. And that's all we have, period. All of us is our own personal perspective. But that's what the Creator wants. That's exactly what the Creator wants. It's all we have, but it's everything that the Creator wants. The Creator wants our perspective on the all that is and whatever it is that we're looking at. So that's what I have, is my own personal perspective. And it is different. So I've taken all of this information between Paramahansa Yogananda, Neville Goddard, Stovall Shinn, Abraham Hicks. I've taken it in and I have my own personal perspective on it, which is different than everyone else's. A lot of it's the same, but fundamentally it's quite a bit different. And that is, it is way deeper than I think most of these people are presenting, which is every single thing that we see is our creation. Listen, I know you've heard that before, but I don't think it's coming across quite the way that I see it, which is, if we look out there, it is literally, we're looking at ourselves completely 100%. Yes, we've taken in a lot of information from others and a lot of other ideas, but then whatever it is that we have come up with, again, our own personal perspective, is what's showing up out there. Has nothing to do with anything or anybody else that's going on out there. Like, for instance, Neville Goddard presents that, well, his perspective of the reality is different states of being, vibrational states. I think that is absolutely dead on. And then he experienced Scripture as his awakening. I think that's his idea of what would happen. So that's what had to happen. My idea of that might be different, and then that's what will happen. I hope that's making some sense. So our own, if you will, realization is going to be what we believe will happen. So I hope that helps a little bit. And the reason that I'm doing this, and the reason I started it, and I began with an email blast, sort of like, the voice from the universe, and that was specifically called Belief Ideas. And I wrote those for me. And that was the whole point of what I was just saying. I'm doing this for me, and if there's anybody that's interested, they can listen in as I'm doing this for myself. Why? Because sometimes when I put these things down in writing or a presentation or a video, I get better clarity on what it is I'm trying to say. So when I'm basically teaching this. I'm really teaching it to myself. And the more that I try to explain it, the better I understand it. Again, kind of for me. And so if you're listening in, I do appreciate that. And I love the comments. Please bring as many of your comments to me as possible. The more the merrier. The likes, the dislikes. I don't much care. I mean, yeah, certainly I want more likes than dislikes, but I want it all. The contrast is really important to me as well. So this was a short video on why I'm doing what I'm doing, and I hope you appreciate it and enjoy it. And hey, if you like it, subscribe. If you don't subscribe. Hit the like buttons, hit the bell. That helps me in the presentation of what I'm doing, and also gives me a lot of feedback as to what you like and what you don't like. Although I'm doing this for me. So I hope you enjoy it.